Francis, you're easy.
Yeah, I almost went in there to file bankruptcy one time. I was like, hey, it's all over. Guess I'm done.
I guess that's it. Hey everybody, welcome back to My Black Friends, where you get two black friends for the price of one. I'm Zoe.
And I'm Steve.
And we got our boys in the back as usual.
Yo.
Yeah, man. Right. Welcome back to another episode, man. Yeah. This will be one of the last episodes we record in my fucking room.
That's right. We're moving on up, guys.
Yeah, we're moving into a studio. I just signed the lease yesterday. Well, actually, it was 2 days ago. But I'm very excited. You know, I'm like fucking... yeah, you know, I'm anime happy. I'm so ready to like move into a bigger space. It'll give us more like versatility, more options for what we can actually do. We'll be able to live stream. We'll be able to... you know, have guests. That's a big thing.
We have guests, like the live stream. I mean, we're just gonna have like a more spacious setup.
Yeah.
And I mean, the fucking opportunities are limitless now. Like,
yeah.
You guys, you should be as excited as us.
Hell yeah, man! I'm fucking hyped. But it's not like huge. It's not gigantic. You know, we're not like the fucking H3 podcast or some shit. But you know, it's like about 400 square feet. Which is enough to, you know, get some people in that motherfucker. So.
Yeah, and even if it is like, I mean, like, how much do you guys really see? You see us, and
right. And some of you don't see anything.
Space.
Yeah, some of you don't see anything at all. You just listen to the fucking podcast, so it makes literally no difference to you.
Yeah, guys. You know, and we're not judging you for it. We're just like, hey, if you want to miss out, you can miss out. That's what it is.
Yeah, no, but make sure you guys check us out on YouTube if you're only listening. We have a good number of listeners, so we'd like to convert that over to our YouTube channel, just so you know you guys are getting the full experience. A lot of our podcast is video based. You get to see, you know, my, you know, funny reactions, my funny face.
See our faces, our nonverbals. You get to see the actual videos we react to.
Yeah, and sometimes Alonzo actually shows his nipples.
Yeah, you know, I have little like these little unzippable patches next to my nipples, and you know, if you watch the show, you know that. But you know, sometimes I like to bring them down and you know, rub them. And some of you guys, you call yourselves true fans, but it's just not. Yeah. You know, if you don't know about the nipple patches, there's a lot in there that we can, you know pull absolutely. Sometimes we'll, you know, get a little ice cube and put it on there. You know, it gets real creative.
Yeah, but anyway, so yeah, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. Check us out on the Highlights channel, My Black Friends Podcast Highlights. Follow us on Instagram at My Black Podcast. We're approaching 100 followers, which is, you know, not very many, but it's more than what we had before. So yeah, pretty excited for that. Anyway, let's go ahead and, you know, kick the show off with the hypotheticals. So
all right, so let me go ahead and grab my phone because I wrote these down. It's gonna be really funny. Here we go.
A little bit of build up here. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm even more hyped.
There we go. All right. So here we go. So Steve, would you rather that every time you sneeze, your dick and balls recede into your body for 4 hours, or every time you go to sleep, there's a 30% chance you're gonna wake up covered in roaches?
Oh no.
All right. And let me give a little like, you know, a little breakdown to that first one. So every time you sneeze and your dick and balls shoot back up into your body, you lose all the functions you would normally have when you have a penis. So if you have to pee and you sneeze before that, now you're holding your pee for 4 hours.
Oh, so it just like inflates my bladder?
Yeah, like you're just stuck there without being any way to alleviate yourself.
So if I like try to pee, will I pop?
If you try to pee, I guess it's like you're just kind of pushing nothing. Like you won't pop, but you'll probably just end up shitting yourself because you're putting pressure down there.
Can I piss out my ass? That'd probably be a solution.
Huh?
Can the piss just come out
it won't
of
go
my
anywhere
ass
else. It's just going to stay there and make you feel uncomfortable.
That sounds horribly uncomfortable.
It should be.
Yeah.
It should be.
Yeah, knowing how much I piss, that'd be a huge problem.
Yeah.
And I have a very overactive bladder.
Yeah, you do. Actually.
Or you said every time I sleep, I'm covered in roaches?
Every time you sleep, there's a 30% chance you're going to wake up covered in roaches. And it's not dependent.
There's a 30% chance.
Yeah. At 30%, you're going to be covered in fucking... And it's not even dependent on where you are. Like somehow you being covered in roaches is completely like determined on your presence. So it's not like... So basically,
it doesn't matter where I'm at.
Yeah,
the roaches will spawn regardless.
You can literally be in a sanitized asylum, and you'll wake up covered in roaches, and then you're actually bringing roaches into that place.
I'm like ruining the aesthetic of their environment.
Yeah. So then like you buy a new place, and you wake up in roaches. Now there's roaches like covering your house.
Okay, what's the maximum number of roaches that spawns, and what's the minimum?
It's enough to where if you look, man, that's a lot. Let's say this: minimum is like you'll be covered in about 100. Maximum, you're like 400 roaches.
Are they adult roaches?
They're adult roaches. They're full-blown hissing roaches.
Damn. Okay, can I put earplugs in at all times so I don't have to deal with, you know, when I sleep, Can I wear earplugs?
Well, no, it's
I want them going in me.
It's not when you sleep. Like it's always gonna be once you wake up, you're just gonna be covered in fucking roaches.
Oh.
Like you'll go to sleep peaceful, and it's gonna be a surprise. Like there's 30% chance I'm gonna wake up literally just completely covered in fucking hissing roaches.
Just caked in roaches.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would be really unpleasant.
Yeah, it should be.
And no woman would ever want to be with me after one experience of that. It'd be over with.
Yeah, if you're with a partner, there's that chance that like I said, she's gonna get covered in it too. And there's a chance that if you're having sex, you're about to you bring a girl back to your house, and you guys are having some drinks, you know where it's going, and you have a sneeze sneak up on you, your dick's gonna go in, and you gotta wait 4 hours for anything to happen. But if you bring her out, back in at I don't know, 3 a.m., you might as well just call it a day.
My dick just shoots into my fucking body. Is there pain involved with my dick receding into my body? My dick and balls?
No, it's not pain, but it's like one of those surprising feelings. Like, ooh, yeah, it's like you make you jump a little bit. You might make it oh, there we go.
Well, shit, I'll probably go with the roaches because I could weaponize that. But that actually brings up a funny point of I remember I sent in the group chat one time. I can't remember what it's called. Hiram, if you could figure this out for me, it would be great if you could. I feel like you might not be able to do it, though. There's a fetish. There's a type of fetish where it's people that love putting bugs inside their dick hole.
What?
I feel like that. You know what? I'm not going to lie. I felt like that wasn't the first time I heard that.
I know. I put it in the group chat one time.
Yeah.
They like having bugs inside their dick hole. But anyway.
Actually, I don't know if I heard about that. Because I know there's this lake or this parasite that if you go into a fucking polluted lake or something like that, or something filled with bacteria, it'll swim up your dick hole and you'll have a parasite.
Yeah,
and
I've heard about that.
It's
too.
extremely painful.
No, what I'm talking about is a fetish where there was literally a subreddit where people were putting bees into their dick hole.
Why? Does it
turns them on? Yeah, it turns them on.
Holy shit!
Gets them very hard. Did you find it? Okay. What is this?
Oh, that thing looks like it's trying to...
Oh, yeah. Formicophilia. That's what it is.
That washes up and down my body. That's just pure pleasure.
Wait, don't play this. We'll get blocked. Don't play this. Don't play this. I think that was enough.
You get it.
He's talking about bugs, by the way.
Dick.
Yeah.
But no, I'm going with the roaches for sure. Formicophilia. Look that up, guys. Go to the Formicophilia subreddit, please. But... yeah, no, what would you do? What about you guys?
The other guys real quick.
I think the roaches would be kind of hard because I feel like I'd just be I immediately wake up just ready to get all the fucking roaches off me and shit.
You would probably be traumatized. Every time you wake up, you would be like,
yeah, exactly. I'd be traumatized as fuck. I don't know. I mean, shit, I have to do the roaches because I don't want my dick to go inside me.
Yeah.
That sounds terrible, too.
No, I can't imagine having to piss and having no outlet for my piss. That sounds horrendous.
Yeah. At first, I was thinking, you can't piss. It's just going to slide down your body because your dick is in you.
No, it's I'm imagining it shoots in and then gets sealed off, right?
Yeah, sealed off.
It's sealed in.
So it's you can, I don't know, you get your fucking intestine surgically rerouted, but it's literally just going to get stuck at that wall. There's no way to get out.
Man.
So could you fill yourself up with piss technically?
You can drink a lot of water and then sneeze, and then you're just going to be just feel awful. It's terrible.
No, I mean my dick is inside, but is my dick shut off?
Oh,
can I pee into the cavity within myself?
No,
because that makes it even worse.
You know what? Imagine it's it turns inside out to where it's if you press in. I don't know if you have imagine a balloon.
So every time I
one of
sneeze,
those long balloons, and you press it in to where it's kind of gets inside out.
So every time I sneeze, I'm trans.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You literally become trans, and the worst thing is it closes up like a wound.
Oh no.
It just completely it fucking scabs over.
Yeah, let me get the roaches.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the roaches over that one for sure.
I'll be honest. I probably would have to do the dick thing because listen, man. I don't like small bugs. If a cicada flew on me, I'd get paranoid immediately. Oh shit, that's a big ass bug. That. So a roach waking up in that shit, I don't know if I'd ever get used to it.
I have to think you eventually do get used to it though, because I mean, of course you'd have the PTSD of always waking up oh fuck, I'm covered in bugs.
Yeah,
but eventually it'd be 100 roaches. At least it's not 200 roaches.
Yeah, but then I'm also my environment's been affected. Now there's a bunch of roaches crawling under my bed and getting into my shit now.
Right, but imagine if you get kidnapped by the Gestapo or some shit. Then you can wake up covered in roaches and they'll be oh Jesus, it's covered in roaches.
Yeah, but imagine when I'm not kidnapped by the Gestapo. stop. I was just like, oh, man, I had a great day today, and and I get a nice rest. I worked hard, and I wake up. Oh, fuck.
Well, you could learn how to train the roaches. Are they different roaches every time, or is it the same roaches? They just get called back.
They're like they're hissing cockroaches. They're like the biggest and most just scariest looking ones.
Okay.
Pretty much the ones that you'd hate to see crawling on your wall.
Mm.
Just the big ones. The big ones are just kind of like, hell, chemicals won't even kill them.
Yeah, I'm going with the roaches for sure. I don't want my dick getting transed out.
I don't know. Low key, like now that I think about it, I might go with that. I just hold the sneeze in. What if you hold the sneeze in? Then what?
What about allergy season?
If you hold it in, your dick grows 2 times. No. If you hold it in, I mean, you can hold it in, but if it comes out even a little bit, your shit's shooting back in.
Like, so what if I like hold my nose and go?
Yeah.
No. If you execute a sneeze, you're losing your dick. That's it.
You said 4 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours.
Man, that's tough.
That's a long ass time. I can't do it. I literally can't. That'd be the most. My bladder would fucking explode and I'd get cancer or something. I think you get cancer from holding your piss in.
Yeah, you can get like an infection or some shit. I think.
Yeah, I'm good on that one.
Well, here's the thing. You better make sure you like fucking. Here's the most. If you sneeze while taking a piss, your shit's gonna shoot up in the middle of your piss. And you're gonna feel so uncomfortable. It's gonna be like if you stop peeing in the middle of like a stream, and it's like you feel it wanting to come out. That's what's gonna get that.
Fucking horrible.
Yeah.
I was thinking like if you fucking you got an erection or whatever, and then you sneeze and your dick shoot inside.
You literally blue ball yourself,
stab your insides. And shit.
Oh
it's
shit!
like when a gun blows back.
Right.
The firing pin just jammed the fuck up.
So let's see. Anyone else doing the roaches, or am I alone on that one?
I'm going with the roaches. Yeah, I don't want.
Or no, I mean the penis. Okay, I'm doing the dick. Everyone else is doing the roaches apparently.
You're the only one doing the penis.
Okay, yeah, I'm alone. All right, fuck you.
I have a light hypothetical just because you were talking. Actually, no, I'll tell you guys later. It is related to roaches. It was just crazy. We both came up with roach hypotheticals, so that was pretty funny.
Like you said, man, we're all synced up today.
Yeah, we're fucking synced up, dude. Let's get into the first video. Don't do the first one. Do the second one on the list. Do We in Syria. This one's just funny. So this is basically like some straight up Cali gangbangers. They made it over to Aleppo. And they're
You're
fighting.
using a lot of words. I don't know what they mean.
Aleppo? Yeah, he did his research on this one.
Aleppo is a place in Syria. So
okay.
These are 2 guys. They're Mexican gangbangers of some sort. Let's just watch the video. You'll get it. You'll get it pretty quickly.
Right here, homie. It's fucking morning. Fucking. We got the enemigos right there, homie.
The
Let me
enemigos.
represent myself, homie. It's Creeper, homie, from the G-Dub 13 gang, homie. Sun Valley gang, homie. Fucking Weiner from Westside Armenian Power gang, homie. Still puro sureños putting it down, here, homie. In Middle East, homie, in Syria, still gang banging, not giving a fuck, homie. Look, homie, check this shit out. The puro sur 13, homie. Still gang banging this shit, homie. Got the G-Dub, homie. Go, Molly. Check out the enemigos right there, homie.
They're pointing out the Syrian soldiers on the opposite side.
As you know, homie, and shout out, homie, Capone, Mr. Criminal from Silver Lake, homie, Capone from Cyclones, and Crazy Loco from Pasadena, and Pink Lady. We still got love for your girl. We still got love for all your homies, all the sureños,
all you vatos.
Let's put this shit down to all these motherfuckers, homie.
Oh
God. He's just holding it up like he's holding it completely wrong. Just hold it over his head.
For all the sureños, homie, not giving a fuck, homie. That's right. Gang banging, homie.
Yeah. Oh, well, they
Post
shoot
this
that
shit
people
up,
because they
homie. Tell the
definitely didn't hit
homies in
him.
fucking Middle East, homie, still gang banging, homie. Putting that shit down for the big Sur 13 gang,
In
homie.
Syria, homie. We're in Syria, homie.
Still G-Dub Grumpy 13 gang, homie.
Grumpy Winos.
Front line, homie. Front line. We don't give a fuck.
Blasting up, homie. Fuck them fools, homie. Look at that motherfucker.
Fuck them fools, homie.
That's right. Got
That's
love
how we
for
do
all
it,
the
homie.
sureños, homie.
That's
Mr.
how we
Criminal,
do it,
put
dog.
that all the fucking songs, homie. You're the shit, homie.
Dude,
That's how we do
this
it,
is
dog.
like the
Syria
product
gang
of
banging.
pure
Look at this
boredom.
fucking rain, homie.
We're in the fucking
Yeah, okay,
front line,
pause it.
homie. Front fucking line, homie.
I'm like, I guess if you live out in the desert, like this is all you really got to do.
If you
huh?
just got a homie that's Armenian and you're from Southern LA,
But the crazy thing is, you
you
have
want
to
to see what's up.
you have to imagine that they had to like. There's no way you can just get a flight into Syria.
Yeah, are they in, like I was wondering, like, okay, they're Mexican, but they're in Syria, like,
Yeah.
how that
Well,
happened?
first of all, The guy on the left is definitely not Mexican.
Oh, oops.
The guy on the right.
No, he's
for sure
Armenian.
is.
Sorry, my
He's
ignorance just
Armenian. So they went to Armenia, wherever the fuck that is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not a geologist.
Yeah.
Or a geographist.
Steve told me they were
a
Mexican.
geographist,
I thought they were
a
both Mexican. I'm not gonna lie. They looked Mexican.
know
They were
shit
talking. They were
about
saying
rocks.
"homie" a lot.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
But honestly, the one of them, I did catch that one of them did say he's Armenian. He said he's an Armenian.
Oh, Armenian.
gang.
Okay. So
Yeah.
he
And then the other
he's
one is
indeed
Mexican.
Armenian.
Okay.
You
so
sound
yeah,
like
so he's it's an East LA guy. He probably sold a lot of coke with this Armenian buddy.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yo, let's go to my
I wanna kill
family's
some
house.
fools."
We got brick walls, and also
Brick wall.
my friend's got a little
It's a selling
property over on like Kazakhstan or some shit, or like Chechnya.
In Tajikistan.
I imagine that's something a white man would say. Well, he was saying
That-
homie a
that's
lot,
white,
so I
technically.
figured he was Mexican.
People are technically white and black and Hispanic at the same time. I don't
Right.
know.
Yeah.
See,
You
you're
really
wrong.
can't
See, you're
be
wrong,
wrong.
Roosevelt. Look
No,
at that.
I'm saying what you said sounded like something a white man would say. Oh, well, he was saying homie a lot, so I figured he was.
I mean, he was
Mexican.
saying. No, he was saying
took
homie.
his words. You know what I mean?
Bro,
He's got the vernacular by now. The East LA is in him.
Yeah, he was saying
Right,
homie
okay.
like a fucking cholo. Like
yeah,
literally.
yeah.
I'm
I'm just saying, you can't
the guy
judge,
left
you know?
my house. He was saying something
Can't
about
judge.
an essay. I figured he was either Mexican or he was writing a report. I didn't know what was going on.
Dude on the right is definitely Mexican, and he's.
So, Hiram, are you saying you think they're not in Syria actually?
No. I think they're in Syria. No, I'm totally like. I'm
Okay.
just saying like they didn't fly into Syria. They probably like. I don't
They
know.
just drove in from a neighboring country. I mean, that makes
Yes.
sense. I would have believed that. Yeah, but you
'Cause
know,
they went to is Armenia a country? Am I wrong?
yeah, it's a country.
Actually, I'm not
Armenia.
I have no idea. I'm thinking. I thought Argentina. When you said Armenia, my mind thought of Argentina.
That's
The
No,
Southern
southern
Argentina.
Armenia is
Yeah.
a Eastern Bloc country. It is
Yeah.
in Eastern Europe.
Eastern. Boom. Okay, so
Okay.
they got in through fucking Armenia.
All right,
Yeah,
nice.
but my thing is, you know, like Syria's at war, so I'm assuming they went here to just
Empty
be part
roads.
of the
just raise hell.
because a lot of
Yeah.
people actually do
Gangbang,
this.
homie.
A lot of
Yeah.
people do
I
this.
don't
They
give
just
a fuck.
they just join the freedom fighters in Syria so they can kill people.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'll
So maybe these guys just had a
Hey.
thirst for blood.
I
and they
mean, I
wanted to
feel
go
like
out.
they just went into a war zone and was like, this seems like a perfect place to go wild and just shoot
Yeah.
shit because
hey, bro, listen, bro, listen.
like
I'll
a
go out there
lawless
with my
land.
homies. I'll go across the country and I'll kill kids. I don't give a fuck.
Whoa, hold on, Jose.
Hey,
Calm
chill,
down.
homie, man. I'll fucking blow up some grass, homie. I don't give a fuck, man.
Yeah.
ooh.
No, man, if you could go to the Syrian war and, not kill anybody, but seriously harm some people that are bad. They're
Hey, man,
bad people. You
I'll
could
get-
seriously
I'll
hurt
get
them.
people some flesh wounds, motherfucker.
You need a lot of caveats to get this question out.
No, they're like really bad Syrian people or whatever the fuck the bad guys in the Syrian war are.
Right.
From whatever political standpoint you choose.
Okay.
You get to hurt the bad
sound like a
people
politician
really
that's gay.
badly,
All right.
but you have to go to Syria to do it. Would you go?
Also, if I could join the
give a fuck.
army,
If you could join the army,
You get paid a lot.
and you get paid a lot, like
Like, if you're
$40,000
an
a
American
year.
soldier,
oh,
they would pay you a shit ton just to like trade sides.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not going to do
You
that.
just gotta not give a fuck, man. Hey man, I was trained by the Marine Corps, man. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I trained these
No,
motherfuckers. how to
I've
shoot
had
people.
the ability to join the army for quite a while, and I still choose not to.
But the Syrian army, bro.
join the Syrian army.
Get serious, bro.
Yeah, those
No.
serious Syrians.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure if you're in that army, you're probably gonna see a lot of action. Most of the time.
Yeah.
I
until you
pussy.
die.
until you
You get action up
until
until the
you
point you're
die
dead.
on the battlefield. Yeah,
But you get a fucking
man.
Viking death.
yeah, man. It's just my
Dude.
urge, my bloodlust and my urge for combat just
Right.
isn't that strong to be like, boy, I can't wait to go out and die. Like,
You know, white people totally like look up to Vikings. You know what I mean?
oh, dude,
yeah.
absolutely.
They're like, man, my great ancestors. Like, I don't know who the fuck. Which ones?
dude,
Like,
I
which
don't-
one specifically? Like, the Vikings, of course. Like, that's the most
Dude,
badass
I
one.
don't,
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone noticed, but like there seems to be like this real like with Hollywood, there seems like to be this really big like push towards like the whole Viking mythology, because it used to be like with the like Greeks and shit. It used to be about that with like God of War and Percy Jackson, all that shit. Like everyone wants to make movies revolving around like
Sparta.
Greek gods and Sparta 300. Now it seems to be all about that Viking shit. With like Assassin's Creed doing it, God of War is doing it. Thor, like it seems like now it's shifted to that.
The Nordic.
The Norsemen. The Northmen. That was a movie that just released too.
Yeah, it was very popular.
So
Yeah.
it's gone from Greek mythology to Norse mythology a little further back.
Yeah, they just play everything out.
And one thing I noticed, like, have you ever seen like fucking wannabe tough guys, especially white guys, that kind of have that look, bald or whatever, like motorcycles.
Long hair.
They love having like tattoos with like the whole like Viking shit, like short sword spears and axes and all that shit. I'm like that seems to be the modern day tough guy. Or you shave your head like on the sides and grow a big ass beard like the MMA guy. Like they're all into that now.
What was the DC warrior?
The DC warrior.
The dude with the painted face.
Yeah, just type it in. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. DC warrior.
Remember the guy?
The guy on the train, the Amber Lamps.
Are you talking about like DC Comics? Like, that's what I'm thinking.
No.
I don't know any DC warrior.
Yeah, never heard of him.
Viking. The Viking was stormed.
He stormed the coast.
Oh,
What
the
building
insurrectionist
was
guy. Oh, the fucking QAnon shaman.
QAnon. You guys are like just throwing out fucking terms. I'm like, what the talking
His
about?
name is the QAnon shaman. Type in the QAnon.
You're totally right though.
You don't know what QAnon is?
No, I've heard the name, but I'm like, I don't know what that is. A QAnon shaman.
That's exactly
Yeah, it's the
what fuck I
QAnon
was
shaman.
thinking
Yeah,
about.
exactly.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Yeah. I'm like, who the fuck are you
QAnon
talking about?
shaman.
The
This
DC.
guy right here is like 100% like what?
Yeah, he's the shaman of QAnon. Well, it's pretty self-specific,
What's
self-explanatory.
QAnon again? I forgot.
QAnon is like a underground political movement
Okay.
that was really popular while Trump was in office. It was basically about like, do you remember when they had like they found like 3 cabinets where they had like girls' names and all of the girls' names like correlated with missing children.
Oh,
And the cabinets were being sold for like $25,000 or something. It was by Wayfair, and people were like, "Oh, they're selling children instead of cabinets." It's like QAnon is just a bunch of people that believe in shit like that, where it's like the deep state is, selling children to Joe Biden so he can sniff them, so he can sniff them until they die.
This sounds like this sounds like a hilarious just like this auto-generated conspiracy around I've heard the name QAnon, but I've never heard about that.
Yeah, it's like they believe, like one guy, there was like a leader of QAnon. It was like they would use like online message boards where it was hard to trace. Can you just type in what is QAnon?
Oh my god, dude, this sounds hilarious.
What is QAnon?
Like, I don't even want to go deep. I felt like this sounds so absurd. I did not expect it to start going
Yeah.
into selling
It's
children to sniff.
It's like the people that were like, Trump is like dropping secret messages for all of his followers to like help him combat the deep state. And they were always like every day they're like, oh, Trump is going to finally oust all of these evil Democrats and shit. But it just never happened. Is this easy to read? Can you read this, Hiram?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so QAnon is American political conspiracy theory and political movement. It originated in the American far-right political sphere in 2017. QAnon centers on false claims made by anonymous individuals or individuals known as Q. The core QAnon theory is that a cabal of satanic, cannibalistic sexual abusers of children operating a global child sex trafficking ring conspired against former U.S. President D. Trizzle during his term in office. QAnon has direct roots in Pizzagate. Oh man, I didn't know that was gonna get flung up here.
Pizzagate is like one of the core
That's their
aspects
shit,
of it.
man.
QAnon people still believe in Pizzagate.
You know what? I got a friend. I actually have a good friend, and I love him to death. But like, he won't shut the fuck up about Pizzagate. And like, I love him, but man, he won't shut up about it sometimes.
Yeah, man. Everyone's got that one friend who's like way too deep into conspiracy.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't love pizza though?
I mean, they're fun.
I love pizza.
But not cheese pizza.
Not cheese
It's crazy to me that like I mean, because it just sounds so outlandish that it's like I can listen to this and like be mildly entertained by the idea, but then you have people that legitimately go out to rallies.
Yeah, there's
for
people that
QAnon.
like make it their whole their whole life's purpose. But I imagine that's what happens. Like if you're just a
flat earther,
like an old person, like somebody who doesn't have much else to focus on. You know, someone who has like
Free
maybe your
time.
kids are grown and
Don't
now
give a
you're
fuck.
like in a retirement home, and now it's like I got a Facebook account 5 years ago. I haven't figured out how to use it yet, and then someone just catches on to you with the QAnon shit,
Yeah.
and then you join in. You start figuring out, oh my god, the internet is really fun, and then you're like a fucking troll. Basically.
Yeah, I think that's honestly how it happens. Like people that just kind of like say they're either down on their luck or they just kind of missed the last 5 years of life and they
Missed
don't
their
know where
bus.
they're at. Yeah, exactly.
But
and
I
now
mean-
they just need something to latch onto and have a purpose.
I
But,
love
you
this
know-
line right here. Followers of the conspiracy theory say that Trump is secretly fighting the cabal of pedophiles.
Yeah, dude, I feel like
that's the
Alex
best part.
Jones would have.
Yeah,
like,
Alex Jones. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
He wasn't like a QAnon guy, but he did support QAnon in a way. But and he definitely like influenced it. But I wouldn't argue that. I'm sure there's a cabal of pedophiles somewhere. I just don't think
Well, I
Trump
mean,
is the one trying to fight them.
we saw one of them kill themselves and never get talked about again. Remember?
Yeah. I mean, the cabal of pedophiles is probably winning.
They're in the league right now, man.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go on to this one was funny. I just wanted to ask Hiram a question. Can you hit redneck for me?
Okay.
So actually, this
for me?
is a hypothetical for everybody, but basically Hiram's the victim. So
Oh, boy.
how much? So basically, you get 155. Fuck no. Maybe you get.
You know how to say
Okay.
a number?
Pick a number. Pick a fucking length.
15500.
150.
No, I'm trying to think of a good number, but basically, you have to tattoo this on Hiram. How much money does it cost? It says Rednexican.
Are you asking me this question?
No, everyone else.
Oh.
So how much?
So like I'm
we have to-
unconscious?
Yeah, Hiram's unconscious, and we have to force this tattoo onto you. How much does it cost for you to do that to Hiram?
How do you get me unconscious, first of all?
With happy stuff, man.
I was gonna
we
say
get you really high and you fall asleep.
Oh, I was gonna be rude. I said we just
You have to-
put
you'd be able to
chloroform on
kill
his
a horse
face.
first.
Just get him with chloroform real quick.
Actually, if you got me a chloroform, yeah, that would be pretty good. You got me there.
I feel like this is especially funny because Hiram's neither a redneck nor a Mexican.
It'd be like doubly effective.
It's tribly offensive because you're destroying my skin with a shitty tattoo now. You're fucking under arrest, bud. Listen, Chomo. I would wake up.
Steve
and I
used
would haunt you.
Rednexican on Hiram.
You'd have to know that
It's
when I
super
woke
effective.
up, you'd get the wrath of the truest.
No, I'm already in Rednexico by the time you wake up.
Well, I'll find you.
What was the thing? Either like how much money would it? You have to give me to do that?
Yeah, how much money do you have to give? No, you get the money. Hiram gets the tattoo.
Okay. Well, damn, it's a win-win. I'm just gonna ask for $1 million then, and then I'll get
Okay.
$1 million, and then I get to put a tattoo on Hiram.
You fucking betray Hiram for $1 million.
I'll give him like a good I'll make it up to you. I'll buy you dinner. I'll get $1 million and buy you dinner.
Or you could. I was thinking I would get like $5 million, and then I would just pay for any like surgery or whatever, the laser removal, so you can get it removed. But I guess that'd probably be really convenient.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
It's really
That'd have been a nice answer. That'd have been like cool.
Yeah.
Like just like some money and laser removal.
What about
there
you,
you go.
Rosie? Is there a dollar?
I'd like
value
we
you
could
put on it?
negotiate this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like we could turn this to win for everybody.
Yeah.
Right, but Hiram has to keep the tattoo for 4 years at least.
Oh, fuck you,
yeah.
man.
Oh shit!
I'm getting 80%.
Getting a majority of.
And you can't get any more than 20%.
See, now you're a dick. Fuck you, man. All right.
If
I'm
you-
gonna
no,
pick
for every
$20
10
million.
For every 10%, you have to keep the tattoo for 3 more years.
Oh shit! Damn. Jeez.
So we pick the number, but for every 10% of it that you want, you have to keep it for 3 more years.
This is a stark
Well, think about it.
negotiation
The
now.
money, the money is bound, but
My
you could.
pride
I don't know.
hurts.
Maybe there's a favor you can ask that would kind of like
Yeah.
kind of make it up for it. Because the money, like I said, you can only get 10% for every 3
What
years.
if I
but
die and then
you know,
this is on me?
Then your funeral's gonna be pretty
You know,
funny.
you know how upset I'd be if I died with a fat Rednexican tattoo.
You
Like,
like-
shut the fuck
Oh
up
my
at a
God.
Waffle House or something.
You fucking spawn in heaven with your big Rednexican tattoo
and
for
God's
the rest
like,
of eternity.
oh, you're going to hell.
Oh man!
You're
Actually, for guys who may not may have just tuned in for the first episode, the reason this is funny is because Hiram's Puerto Rican. That's part of what it is. If you didn't know.
Hiram's a Puerto
Yeah,
Rican.
he's not a Mexican. I know
Not a
some guys would
redneck.
just look at you and just make that joke like I did. Some guys are like me.
I get called Mexican pretty often.
Yeah, I used to do
It's
it
a
just
thing.
to be mean back in the day.
Yeah, I remember. It was
Yeah.
funny. It was funny then, though.
I think it was still funny. It was
It's
definitely
still
funny.
It never stopped being funny.
Yeah, no, I don't.
But I'd
do
be
it
pretty
anymore.
mad about this one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'd be pretty mad about being branded.
The crazy
Branded
shit
with
about
red
it.
Mexican, and it's an American flag. too.
No, dude, no. See,
It's
it's,
a
it's an
Confederate
old
flag, too.
Dixie.
Yeah.
It's an old Dixie flag. It's the American flag, and then it rolls into Mexican and then chili peppers. I'm so offended by this.
Holy
Like, like not really, but I'd be like, if I woke up, I'd have to be extremely like high, and like I'd have to have like a gang of titties around me, and like. I don't know, just like a bunch of awesome things, and I'd be like, oh, shit.
Oh, none of this represents you at all.
They're like, why'd you do that? Am I gonna get money? And if I got like at least $1 million, I wouldn't be too mad. But 4 years, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you get hunted.
Yeah, that's pretty bogus.
Yeah.
I was thinking like
I would say just lean into it, man.
I was
Just
thinking like I
lean
couldn't
into it.
imagine
Redneck.
doing that.
I could just start telling people I'm a redneck. I could tell people I'm white at that point. I could probably get white privilege.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
so you show that tattoo
I
off, you're
think-
pretty much
Can I
white.
take off the Mexican part?
No.
No, it's gotta say Rednexican.
Yeah. Also-
What if I take out the CAN, and then make like the
Rednexy?
I a T, like rednext?
Rednecks.
Next.
Man, the whole package, bro.
Yeah,
Rednexican.
all
It's
or
just
nothing.
that's
All
a
right. Well,
word
okay,
that's
so I
just
guess
been
what's
coined.
your number, guys? I mean, fuck, how much money am I getting?
I mean,
Like,
like
give
I
me
said,
money.
I
man.
I'm
guess
thinking 5 milli.
Yeah, I
5
can,
million? I'm into it. How many years do I have to be tattooed?
How much of it do you want? How much do you want of the 5 mil?
20%.
20%. Okay, so 6 years.
I'm like trying to get out of this.
Yeah,
You know what?
You got a
Fuck
whole
it. Wait,
milli.
wait. Where is the tattoo though?
It's right there on your chest.
Ah, fuck you. No,
Yeah,
no,
it's
I
right-
quit.
it's exactly
I
on
was
your
like,
chest.
I was like, if this can be anywhere, it's not visible.
yeah.
Nah.
I feel like
I
there's
like
like
it,
just a loophole or a flaw in the question. I'm like, yo, I'm just.
I'm looking for like what do I get out of this? What do I truly get out of this? And
You get 10%.
Well, it's not about you, Hiram. It's about us.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
a good
I
point.
lose nothing. I'm maxing out. Give me $1 billion, and I'm gonna staple this on the back of your
But see,
your chest.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay. If you're
And I-
maxing out, as long as you guys just get a good number, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just get $1 billion.
As long as it's
win-win.
fair. Well, it's more like the minimum, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
Should've
not
started with that.
infinite. It's not infinite. It's within
Okay,
reason.
what's your,
Okay, a reasonable amount of money. Is
Yeah.
a
I think it's the
tattoo.
most reasonable
a
amount under
tattoo
those
my friend.
standards. This is
Yeah,
fucked
to
up.
give Hiram a bogus ass tattoo. Roosevelt, you said you wouldn't do it, right?
I said so. I mean, I was thinking about it at first.
a lot
like,
of
damn,
money.
that'd be kind of bogus. But then
That's
you
a
brought
lot
the
of fucking
millions. I'm
money.
like, shit.
We could come up pretty quick on
you might get that tat, bro. But to be honest, it's
become
like
famous.
you got to think about it. Like, it's gonna look even worse than that
It
because
is.
none of us got tattoo experience. So
Right.
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
But
That's
yeah,
the, you know.
shit.
Yep.
a
It's
couple
gonna
million,
hurt.
you getting tatted, bro. I'm
It's
be
gonna
honest
hurt.
with you.
You know what? I'm almost okay with that because it might look worse,
Yeah.
and like I can lean into that even further.
You
Right.
could probably get a dope ass cover up, maybe.
Can I
No.
do that?
No, can you
No.
cover it?
Steve?
I'll say this: speaking reasonably, like I said, to give
What's a good
Hiram a
number?
tattoo he hate, and it potentially just put the whole social dynamic in jeopardy. I think I think about 36,000. I would be able to look at that and be like, you know what? if this all falls apart and I can walk away with that, I'm like, you know what?
Fuck
right.
fuck this
36,000.
podcast.
No podcast. I lost a friend. All right,
God
36
damn! Not even a full fucking
Well, you said
mortgage. This motherfucker gave me a percentage of a mortgage.
Because there's a part of me that's like, I feel like at that amount he might be able to kind of get over it. I think that's the lowest we can go. I'm gonna say that's the
For
lowest
2
we can go.
fucking years.
2 years. I think
And
that's
no, it's 4. It's 4 fucking years at the minimum.
yeah. Listen, that's
And
it.
I'm kidding. Holy
Hey,
fuck,
hey,
man.
34? That's too low. 36? I think we reached the. I think we got
Yeah,
it.
that's a fair
I think
negotiation.
that's fair.
Damn.
36.
Can't even buy a whole crib with that.
You can barely rent an apartment.
Bro, I can't even get a good. I get a used fucking vehicle.
Oh shit.
You can get
No
a fucking
fair.
used Prius.
Damn.
Wait.
Damn
You know I said 36,000, right? It's not. That's not 3,600.
Yeah, you can get a used Prius.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, if you
maybe
finance
like a
it,
2020 Prius.
all right,
You can do a
what-
little better than a
Yeah,
Prius.
come on.
I don't know.
36.
What was a Prius like? What, like $20,000?
The Prius is not
probably.
20.
I
Prius
mean,
is pretty cheap.
Don't
A
nobody want
2020
a
I don't
Prius
drive a
like
Prius,
that, bro.
though.
Prius
I wanna
2020.
drive a
I want to fucking give me something nicer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
With your nice ass red
Mexican.
Yeah,
chin
red Mexican.
tattoo. I'm never gonna be able to take my shirt off. What if I go to Mexico and get stabbed, or worse, Old Dixie?
Jump. Let's get.
Yeah, I go down to Texas. I'm getting destroyed.
Yeah, well, at least you're half redneck, half Mexican.
You're right. I could probably get some privileges. I'll milk it.
Anyway, let's do a question, man.
Yeah, let's get a
Let's
question.
get a question then. That was fun though. I just saw this and I was like, Rednexican. That reminds me
I'm
of
just
Hiram.
imagining like who would do it. So do you think you'd be confident in doing it?
In giving you the tattoo.
Alonzo, because Alonzo.
Oh no! I would have.
You'd have to get it. You'd have to be giving it to me.
I would. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't come out good at all. But I mean, that's more or less irrelevant.
That's
I just do the best I can. I'll be like, maybe I'll try. But like I said, I already know it's gonna be fucked up, so I won't try too hard. It's like, hey, it's gonna be bad anyway, either way.
You got a point. You got a good point.
This is pretty funny. We got to actually get the context for this. So
That's a long question.
It's a big ass question.
no,
I don't
just
even
read some of it.
Okay.
You read it.
Okay, zoom in. Zoom in. Let's do it. Fucking. Do guys usually press their crotches forward when they hug? It's a bit of a weird question. Today, a coworker that hugs me, whenever he sees me, pressed his lower area to mine when we hugged. This is not something that's seemed normal to me. I'm not attracted to him in the slightest, so it's not flattering or warranted or wanted from my end. I've hugged children, family, friends, people I barely know, and can remember times where a hug felt off. This was one of those times. So basically, do guys usually press their crotches forward when they hug?
Is this a woman asking
This is a
question?
woman
It has to
asking.
be.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it's a woman- it's a woman
I thought
asking-
this is a dude. I thought this is just like, hey, the name's Jack. I got a coworker and he put his dick on mine.
Emotional, damn it.
And he's just
I
fucked
don't
up
know,
over
like
this.
I don't know, like consciously, I don't think so. Like, I mean, if I'm hugging a girl, of course, I go for like an actual hug. I know people give like I call them church hugs, where they like they don't know you. They either kind of turn sideways and do that, or they just kind of lean in.
Church hug, that's
Yeah,
so funny.
exactly. And I'm like, that's how I know, a girl. Like, if I like a girl and like she don't really fuck with me, I'm gonna get one of those. But I do legitimate like, if you want to hug, I'm gonna hug someone. I'm gonna hug them for real.
But where's your crotch usually go? Do you normally push your
I
your
don't
penis forward?
think I never like consciously try to get my dick up in there, but like I will get them against my body. So it's
Right.
like, if it makes contact, that's gonna happen. But it's not like consciously. I'm like, all right, how much of this guy gotta fucking get in here?
Yeah, I feel like if you're trying to hug a girl and square in a hug with your dick, you're definitely doing that intentionally.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah. Come here. That's definitely the like. Where's my hug at?
Fucking, where's my hug at,
That's a
guy?
great
Come
reference.
on.
Yeah, where's my hug at?
Touch my dick.
So in other words, you're getting sexually assaulted, miss. Whoever
Yeah,
asked
she
you.
needs, yeah, basically. I was just wondering if anyone did this.
Well, know what? How about this? How about she takes it as like, oh, that's a sign that
I'm
he
doing
likes
this
you.
to a girl
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
fuck. If I am definitely fucking this girl, I'm definitely pressing my ding dong on her
Absolutely.
tummy.
It depends on if I'm like, if I got a little slow dance chub, and I'm trying to push it up against her to let her know what the package looks like, then I'm gonna do it.
Give her
But
a
it
sample.
depends. Yeah, it depends on the context. Like
Yeah.
I've definitely pressed my dick against a woman, but it's not it's like not at the office.
Yeah.
Maybe
Right.
hugging
At a
someone
bus,
from
maybe.
behind.
No,
But like I can even imagine from the front trying to get myself in that position with my belly and everything. I gotta
Yeah.
fucking smooth my belly. I gotta suck it in.
You gotta be really confident in that situation too.
Yeah.
Maybe you just go dick forward, like your
Yeah.
chest backwards, but your dick forward. You're like grabbing her.
I'm like leaning her over me.
No, I think
She's straddling me, standing up.
I feel like it's like, I don't know. I wonder how he's like the positioning of how he's doing it, because it's like if you ever like, I don't know, like been at a club or something, and you're like, talking to a girl, you guys are getting like somewhat intimate and shit. Like you do the thing where like you bring her in close, and like your leg, like you kind of get your leg between her legs, like in a hug or something like that. And like I guess your shit rubbed against her pelvis or whatever. But
I'm realizing that the answer to this question is it is a normal guy thing. Guys. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm realizing that guys just sometimes either consciously give the church hug or their dick grazes against someone's tummy.
You see, but
it's like one or the other, or you're a super weirdo. There's like a solid like mixture.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
It is normal. We all got dicks.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like I said, it's one of those things that I'm not 100% sure if people do it consciously, but like I said, I go.
But the church hug is like a go-to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That side hug is like, I'm not trying to give a dick on you. There you go.
I don't know. I'm the type of guy.
It's a weird normal guy thing.
I've always been like, if I'm hugging a girl, it's usually because like I'm doing it with a purpose. But it's not like let me take it back.
Alonzo's got ulterior motives.
Let me walk that back.
I ain't walking around hugging no bitches.
If I didn't want to hug you, I wouldn't hug you. But I'm like, if I'm gonna hug you, I'm gonna give you a real hug. Not that I'm gonna press my dick against you.
Alonzo's like, if you're getting a hug from me, I'm getting something from you, bitch.
I'm just saying. I'm like, don't give me that no half-ass shit. If you're gonna half-ass it, why are we even doing it? All right. That's all I'm saying.
Good point.
Hey, now that we've hugged, it's time to get in the bed. It's time for you to spread those fucking cheeks.
Yeah.
Now I regret that hug I gave Alonzo the other day.
You get away from the hug and you look in her eyes. And you're like, so.
All right.
What'd you think?
Oh man.
Like you hug a girl and then you like the embrace ends and you're like, I'm so fucking hard right now.
Like my version of sending a dick pic. What you think?
That's a little preview.
Oh fuck.
That's a little preview.
I'm saying she gets a little dick, man. It happens, but
Yeah. Catches a little tip.
I
remember I've definitely hugged like because I would have classroom boners and then I'd be sitting down and I would sneak my dick up into the waistband. I'll sneak it up into my waistband and point it up.
You did the Texas tuck.
Yeah, the Texas tuck.
Everybody knows the Texas tuck, man.
Sometimes I would end up hugging during that time, and I guess
your
if you think about
it,
my dick would be like pointed up at her stomach and like poking it.
Yeah,
that's happened before. I can't even lie.
I feel like this had to happen to like most people. Like.
Yeah, like because you can't just say no, I don't want to hug. In high school, girls always wanted hugs.
Yeah,
that's true.
They did.
That's true.
And they never wanted to fuck.
Yeah.
How long did your Texas tuck last? Were you like tucking for like an hour?
I had really long and strong boners, bro.
Long and strong.
Really strong. Yeah. My boners would be
I have very potent boners.
Not so much anymore, but yeah, you know. No, I'm just kidding.
You got erectile dysfunction?
Damn, y'all, my dick don't work.
Not anymore, boy.
Hey, man, high school though? Shit. I fucking love that sound.
I should have brought it now. I'm like sweating
anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much the answer to that fucking question. Let's man. I'm gonna tell you my roach hypothetical real quick.
Okay, cool.
So every time you feel vagina, it feels like you're being stabbed.
Wow. Wait. Like, are you talking about during sex or just if I touch a vagina?
Anytime you come into contact with vagina, and that includes if you have a condom on.
Oh God!
You know? Wow. So if you come in contact with vagina, it feels like you're being stabbed like multiple times.
Ow. Oh.
No, like you're continually being stabbed in multiple spots on your body.
Oh, I was gonna say, is it only in the area that is making contact, or is it everywhere?
The knife is it changes. It varies.
Yeah,
the knife varies in size.
It's like
depending on how much pussy you're feeling.
It's like having pins and needles all over your body, except there's like knives and fucking machetes. And
yeah,
okay. It just sounds like magical BDSM.
It's like a genjutsu. It's like you've been genjutsu'd and you're being stabbed.
Toisuke Yomi.
Yeah, you're being stabbed. That's a Naruto reference for you guys.
Yeah,
thanks for ruining that.
But anyway, you're being stabbed. But when you come, the orgasm feels pretty awesome. It's like the best possible type of orgasm.
Yeah, I mean, I bet you're getting stabbed by like torture knives.
Dude, I'm like trying to imagine like, can I get there?
I'm not to say that that's like like good sex, but I imagine like that's like something that BDSM's a thing,
Yeah,
it's a thing. People like pain when they come.
But it's like, you're being stabbed repeatedly and it doesn't stop until you're done with the pussy. You can still come.
Until you're done with the pussy.
Yeah. But,
can you maintain an erection when there's no pleasure, just the feeling of being stabbed? Like, can you get to climax? I'm like, the climax comes from the
That
part
kills your boner.
yeah, like I feel like shit. You're talking about like if I come, I'm gonna be good, but like how the fuck can I come when there's no pleasure? I feel like I'm
Okay,
getting
let's
hurt.
say there's a 10-second interval with every stabbing.
Okay.
So for every
Fuck, it feels good.
for every 10 seconds you're being stabbed. So it's like you get a 10 seconds of stroke action.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can pump it, and then you get stabbed again, and that might throw you off for a couple seconds. But
All right.
or
All I can think is you're gonna start like fucking like
That's okay,
cutting
Chris.
your legs when you start jerking off.
you become a cutter, or like choking
you're
yourself
gonna be like,
out.
I just need to come
You're doing
harder.
autoerotic asphyxiation.
Yeah.
Okay, or the alternative is that I infect you with ass roaches. So
Oh, here we go. That's right.
You
Yeah.
infected you with ass roaches?
yeah, I infect you with them.
Oh, you asshole! I'll do that.
Yeah, specifically me. I'm the one that did it. Basically, like we actually talked about this the other day, but you see me bending over one day, and my ass crack is showing, and then a roach like skitters out of my ass. A roach skitters out of my ass crack, and then it goes down on the floor, and you're like, oh, what the fuck was that? And then later on, you stand up, and the roach crawls up your pant leg and into your ass. And then it starts spawning roaches out of your ass.
Oh.
So basically, the problem with ass roaches is that whenever ass roaches don't get fresh air, they grow. Okay?
Okay.
So...
The fuck?
yeah, so they start off as babies, and a new one spawns every 5 minutes.
Okay.
Right, and they just crawl out of your ass, and they have fun or whatever. They walk around. But,
Did they return home?
yeah, they like to return back into the nest. But sometimes they just stay out. It doesn't really make a difference.
Okay.
Because you're gonna spawn more roaches anyway. And when you fart, a adult roach spawns. But basically, you have to express your anal glands every hour or so just to let the roaches out, or else they don't get enough sunlight. And
So
they will,
damn technical. Go ahead.
and
All right, detailed as
or
fuck.
else they will grow and they will destroy your ass.
You really
because
fucking thought about it. Did you write this down?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, no, I thought about this a lot because that's the idea of
Because you're not
ass
even
roaches.
reading right now. Like you like.
Yeah, no, I wrote it down. I don't need to read it. I got it
You're a
memorized.
good writer.
Man, give me the knife thing. Man.
I'll
Fuck.
take the knife thing. Okay,
Yeah, man.
Instead of ass roaches, come on, that's not that
I'll
bad.
come so
Fuck.
hard.
It's funny because I can imagine being in some coochie and thinking like, this bitch ain't never set me up. Like, I'm thinking I'm getting stabbed by a nigga that was just waiting to catch me lacking or something. I'm turning around and shit.
Then you
first
just
time.
wreck.
That's wild.
Y'all
let me
wouldn't
get
take the
knife.
ass roaches? Damn.
Nah,
Yeah.
we're good
I'll
on
take
that.
those.
What
Yeah,
about
I
you,
would
Zoe?
have
Cum knives.
I'd have to stick with the fucking
Is
stabbing.
the ass roaches just too complex?
Well, no, I feel
Very
like
much.
I feel like
Yeah, why-
it's very complex, but it's also like I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like sex is free form enough. I can find a way to fucking come. Like you know?
Right.
Make
if
it
there's a
work.
will, there's a fucking way. Like I'm gonna get this nut. Like I don't give a fuck. Like I'm gonna find a way.
Yeah, because it's only when you touch vagina. So like you can beat your dick to oblivion.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Or
you
you
know?
could just go anal.
You can titty fucker. Like
That's
yo,
That's
true.
true. Yeah, that's true.
You
Yeah,
can
that's a
do-
loophole.
You
There
can
you
duct
go.
tape her vagina so you never touch
Or
it.
get this, you could just have roaches spawning from your ass.
No. Don't nobody want that, boy.
No one wants that. I would
want that
rather
at
get
all.
stabbed and have fun with vagina for the rest of my
I
life.
just imagined it like a video game, you know? It's like a spawn point, and you're the spawn point. Anyway,
do
it.
we have a nice little taste test to do.
Oh,
How
boy.
far are we in, Hiram? What time are we at, man? Is it, you think it's taste test time? We got some flaming hot Mountain Dew
Yeah.
to try out.
Oh god.
We've been meaning to do this for literally like a month and a half.
Steve's been meaning to do this.
So who's gonna pour us up? Rosie, you got us, bro. You can pour us up.
Yeah.
Pour yourselves up.
Yeah, while you guys pour it out, I'll tell you a little.
Yeah, let's hear a story.
Tell a little story.
Put it on the camera so
No, you gotta
get
pour,
some
you gotta pour it in the
sponsorship.
cups.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying, but the cups was for back here. I thought y'all
Right.
had y'all own thing.
Oh no,
Right,
no!
but y'all gotta
you,
pour it in
you
the cups
guys pour it
first.
in the cup for yourselves, and we're gonna get the bottles.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, just life stuff going on. I started meal prepping. I'm really proud of myself because, I was spending a lot of money on trash and junk. Well, not junk food, but like a lot of eating out, fast food shit.
Did you eat Culver's a lot? You live by it.
Yeah, I ate Culver's a lot. I like Culver's, but it's just like, I started buying food and cooking it. I realized how much food you can actually have in a week. Oh man,
No,
they're
you
making
get the
really.
cup. That's a really
Yeah, you guys get the
small
cups.
ass.
I just smelled this shit and it it burned my nose.
Yeah. Oh man.
Like it smelled like a bag. Like if you ever open a
Yeah,
bag
I'm
of hot
like, I'm
chips,
looking at
like,
I'm looking at their faces. They seem very uncomfortable.
Yeah, pass that over here.
But yeah, hopefully that's gonna help
me
you
like
better.
a shot. You guys got like a drink of it and shit.
Come on, Lizzie. What the fuck is with that little tiny ass?
Yeah, Liz, what the
I
fuck?
poured that, bro. You think they
We're
want a whole
trying
cup
it.
of this shit?
Nigga,
trying
yeah.
it.
The fuck?
Shit.
All right, well,
You
can
Lonzo,
take a
were you
nice-
done with your story?
Yeah, it's not much.
So all right, let's try it out.
Squig.
All right, guys, this is the My Black Friends Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew taste test.
Oh god, this
Oh,
is
yeah,
like the
cheers.
most fucking corner
bro.
store ass drink.
God damn.
Is that bad?
I think it's
It's
pretty
like
good
kinda-
actually.
It's not
It's
that
got some
bad.
kick to it, honestly.
That's what I'm saying. That's what kind of got.
It's sweet. I mean, it's sugary. It's definitely hot as hell.
Yeah, I mean it's
got a nice little amount of spice. I've never had a spicy drink.
I'm not gonna lie, I like it.
yeah, it's not bad. It's
Yeah.
just it does got a kick. Like I can still feel it kind of fizzling in the back of the throat.
It
Like
kind of
that
seemed like
burn.
that Chile.
Yeah.
This is
They
like
call it.
if you like really sweet shit with hot chips. This is kind of like your one and done.
You could put. I
a
heard
weird
of putting sugar
fix.
in your Flamin' Hots. Put some sugar in.
If
that
you
shit.
breathe out through your
good.
nose
Sugar
while drinking
Flamin'
this, you're gonna
Hots.
feel it go through your nose and make you cough.
Yeah, I can't imagine coughing this up. I feel like this is gonna give me heartburn.
Yeah, totally. It's got spicy aftertaste. I feel like
Yeah.
yeah,
No, that was actually pretty good. I'm not
It
gonna
wasn't
lie.
that
Yeah, it wasn't
bad.
bad.
What's your idea? What's your thoughts though?
No, definitely wasn't bad. Like I thought it was just gonna be terrible. I thought like, oh, this is trash. This is some fucking sugar water ass. Like those stuff you throw at like the neighborhood hood, like babies, kids to drink so they can
Yeah.
kill themselves. But no,
Yeah, as you do.
Just
Giving random food to children so they'll die. That's Zoe's weekend. What's up, you little nigglets?
go get those fucking
Here's some
straps of
preservatives.
ice. Oh man. But no, it wasn't that bad. It was just kind of like I wouldn't drink it regularly, but it didn't make me want to throw up either. It's just kind of like, oh, okay, well, it's fucking all right.
I don't know about y'all. That shit kind of got my insides hot.
Yeah, I'm hot as hell right now. I'm
Yo,
boiling.
It feels like you ate a bag of hot chips. Like
yeah,
a little bit.
yeah,
Like,
it's like I ate some fucking Flamin' Hots. I guess
Yeah,
that
it
they
does-
said it on the bottle.
It does leave you with that flaming hot feeling. I don't like
Yeah.
it.
They bogus as hell for that though.
How do you think this came about? Like they spilled like a shit ton of Flamin' Hots and a Mountain Dew.
No, I think they just hired a black guy.
Right.
Shit. They hired a black guy.
What do
smoked a
niggas
lot of
like?
weed.
Yo, I
And his ass
swear
was
to-
like, he's like, I love Mountain Dew, bro.
Yeah, I
But
love
I'm
Mountain
telling
Dew
you, these
and-
bitches just need. I can't have them without Flamin'
Dude, I
Hot.
swear to God, there was like no white neighborhood selling this drink. Like,
Yeah.
Probably not. Imagine eating a bag of Flamin' Hots while drinking that shit though.
That's a little too much.
That's
That
too
would probably
much
be intense. I don't know if I could handle
that
that.
shit makes me
Sounds
feel
kind of good though. I want
ill.
to try it.
Shit, I'm good on that. Y'all can
I don't
have
even
that.
like flaming hots. That's the thing.
I just
Nigga,
rather
what?
go back to eating.
You don't
this.
like
Really?
Flamin' Hots?
Flaming hots.
Man, give me your black card. Hand it over.
Pull that black card out.
Hand it over.
What kind of chips do you like eating, Zoe?
He likes fucking
I mean,
plain tortilla chips.
I like
Fuck
regular
off.
Cheetos. I like Doritos.
What's
Uh,
regular Cheetos?
the orange.
Yeah,
joints.
I don't like it because it's too hot. Honestly, it's actually too hot.
So
for
you
me.
said regular Cheetos, and I was like, "What do you mean, hot Cheetos?"
Yeah.
It's too hot for me.
Yeah, it's too hot. I was
Oh
like,
my goodness.
Hey, you know everybody got their thing.
Everyone got their limit. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I
right.
can't
I
do
feel
it.
that.
Pussy hurt.
pussy hurt.
This is really spicy in my pussy.
I don't know. It literally makes me uncomfortable eating it. I'm like, fucking.
So
mouth's
you've
on
never
fire.
enjoyed crunchy curls?
No,
Wow.
Have you ever eaten them?
I've tried. I've never eaten Crunchy Curls. I've tried eating Flamin' Hots, and I remember just getting it through a bag, and I was just like, man, like who? Why would you eat this? Feels terrible. My mouth is on fire. You know, fucking, I'm covered in fucking
baby ass.
It's terrible.
I can't handle this. Fucking, these flaming hot Cheetos.
Flamin' Hots is not good enough to endure that type of torture.
It's so good. The
It's
flavor
not.
dust is delicious, bro.
You eventually get used to that shit. It don't
Yeah.
even be hot no more.
Hell yeah.
It just
Yeah, I
hurts your
don't.
inside.
The fact that you have to get used to it, I'm like, why even eat it? You know, I have to learn to tolerate this. This isn't food.
Hell yeah. No, I like extra hot shit. So do you like when you get like Indian food? Do you get Indian food?
Yeah, I get
Do you
like
get a little spicy?
I get a little bit of spice. You know, I can handle like a medium spice. You know, but even then, I'm like, I need to make sure I have a drink with it. But
Right.
if it's like really spicy, like I'm gonna get fucked up.
Well, now you can have both in one.
Yeah.
Yeah, right
So
now you
right
get the
now you
spice and your beverage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all in one bottle.
But Flavor Hots is like artificial spice. So I feel like that's the spice that's like somewhat like it's hot, but it's not even like naturally hot. I feel like it's like I don't know. It's only hot because it feels like there's acid.
Yeah,
in there
there's
or
like
something.
poison.
Yeah,
in
there's
there.
like it's poisoning me.
Yeah, processed poisons. All right, I feel like we haven't watched too many videos today, so let's do You Are Fucked.
Did we see Too Hot?
Yeah, no, let's skip that one.
Okay.
It's not as
Is it a
funny
little
as
too
I
hot
thought.
for TV?
Yeah. No, it's just some bitches eating a hot pepper. He's not really that funny.
Oh, I feel like that would have been topical though, right? Well,
Oh shit, it would have been.
yeah.
All right, well, I didn't play anything.
All right,
yet,
yeah,
so
let's do it.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
yeah.
Let's do it.
Well,
We're
what's
gonna
it
lead
called?
right into it.
It's the first
Too
one,
hot.
too hot.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, I mean, women are, across the country are in pain today, so I figured I would
I feel like our
include
viewers
this.
are gonna get a good,
If you had to guess their names, what would it be right off the bat?
Hot and hotter.
Steve, if you hug those girls, would you push your dick?
I would
again?
press my dick against their yoga pants, yeah.
The one on the left. The one on the
That's
left.
how
Give me
you.
that
That's how
one.
you give her a hug.
Be eating the Carolina Reaper pepper. These are the
Oh,
world's
those are hot.
hottest peppers.
Yeah.
This is hot.
Oh, they're gonna start.
Trying
that.
to get clout.
This is awesome. Oh, that makes it worse.
This is scurry.
Oh, that makes it worse.
Yeah, you shouldn't be drinking that.
Cold water, you fucked
Yeah.
up. Oh, she can't breathe.
Oh, that's all right. I'm already jumping up.
This is awesome.
Milk. This is content.
Get that girl some milk.
Oh, jeez. It felt like the water exploded in her face.
It's still burning? She's just sitting here drooling.
Ew.
Holy shit.
Lay back.
Are you okay?
Oh, she's having an anxiety attack.
That
It's
wasn't a good
hilarious.
idea.
The other girl's like, oh, shit, I'm
Holy
fine.
hell.
I'm fine. I'm gonna put them
Damn.
Awesome.
I didn't think I hurt that bad.
This is not good. This is not fucking good.
It's kind of funny.
Oh my god. This is
Okay.
panicking.
You feeling any better?
What she got on her
Like,
face?
she's like
She's
on
like-
She got a
oxygen.
fucking face mask.
Wow.
She's like in recovery right now.
Shit. That's
Is that how you
epic.
feel after a bag of flaming hot?
Yeah, man. That was totally the
That's
episode.
We gotta get Zoe with some extra spicy shit. I remember at PMSA there was a time where we had that ghost pepper, whatever, ghost reaper, ghost some shit.
Ghost
Ghost chili?
California Reaper or
Oh,
Ghost
right.
Pepper.
Yeah, we had
Which one?
ghost pepper.
Okay.
We had ghost pepper hot sauce, and we were like sneaking on people's food and shit.
Fucking animals.
We got some white kid with that. I can't remember which white kid it was though. It was one of the white boys. I
feel
think
like
it was
you-
Trevor or
You
something.
could like low key give a kid an allergic reaction that way.
Well, shit, we wasn't thinking about that. That was not one of our concerns. But I remember I ate some of that, and it just made my stomach feel horrible. Like it felt like I was like being churned on the inside.
Jeez.
Yeah.
With a fork and shit.
Yeah.
I remember there were like kids like fucking sniffing wasabi.
Yeah, I remember someone sniffed some wasabi at Chinatown, and he threw up.
Shit.
That guy's
Yeah.
dead now.
Oh yeah.
Damn,
What?
for real?
Yeah, he's dead.
You just dropped that out of nowhere.
Was it the wasabi that did him in?
Maybe it was a start down the wrong path. I guess.
Can we still watch? Can we still watch
Lizzie was
You a
there.
Fact?
Lizzie was there, right? You remember him snorting that wasabi, right? In Chinatown on that field trip.
That's crazy. R.I.P. the dude, man.
Yeah, man.
I don't know how he died, but he died.
Damn it! I don't know.
Yeah.
Wasabi.
What's this?
That's some crazy ass shit though, because wasabi is like that shit literally tastes like chemicals to me.
Yeah.
So I
I love
imagine.
wasabi. It
I don't even
tastes
know.
good as
I don't even know what
shit.
wasabi is. Like,
It's for sushi. You never had sushi?
No, I don't know what it is. Like what's
It's
it made of?
it's like a root.
And then like a.
It's not a pepper. It's like a spicy ass root.
Oh, okay. It always just look like a green glob to me. I'm like, yeah, this could be anything.
Do you like it? Or do you ever eat it?
I don't care for it. It's too hot.
It's hot as fuck.
I can't do
Yeah.
it.
It's a
Yeah.
chemical. Goddamn.
All right, let's check this lady out. I just burped. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys.
Right,
It was a-
right
it was
in
a
the
soda.
fucking microphone.
It's a flaming hot.
Fuck this shit.
I'm fucking my fucking throat is so hot. There's a crazy Australian bitch that hit someone's car.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You fucking bogan slut. Get the fuck out of Canberra. Go get a job and find something better to do with your
what have
fucking
you done?
What have you done?
Can
you
I please
reversed
have
into
your
me.
license?
Honey, you just reversed into me. I have a fucking camera.
Sorry, we're at a traffic light
And
and
you
you
can say whatever you want, and you can put whatever you want, sweetheart. The media doesn't care about you.
I'm not talking
They
to
don't
the
care
media.
about you. What's that? What are you looking for?
Don't you worry.
What are you looking for?
Oh,
Did you see that?
maniac.
Yeah, I am.
What else
Get
you
the
just
fuck out
do?
of Canberra because there are a lot
Like
of
hit
them.
her, I guess.
You're a maniac.
Oh shit!
Oh, I'm so sorry, Emma.
Wow.
I'm so sorry. You
Dude, yo, she's stuck. Damn.
Was
How
that
the fuck she do? Yo,
on purpose on?
that is
No,
like,
she definitely was not meaning to do that. She was,
dumb
because
as
she
fuck.
fucking screwed us. Now she was like, I'm just gonna drive off, fuck you, and now she's stuck.
yeah.
And she did like literal like damage on purpose. Now it's like her fault. Now
Yeah.
she's
Trying to be cool and shit.
That's
with her
hilarious.
Yeah, there was just
non-driving
a little
ass.
bit of road rage. But I don't think that lady backed into her. I think that bitch just ran into her and then
probably. Either way, it seemed like there was minimal damage, but now it's like,
Yeah.
that's definitely a fucking report where it's like, okay, she caused you can't even deny that. She literally just drove up on this woman's car.
she just parked on top of her.
Yeah, she got. Yeah,
She
that's
thought she was
hilarious.
cool.
Yeah,
Hey, that's instant karma because she was kind of coming off a little bit cocky.
yeah, no, she was definitely being a bitch.
Lifted her shit.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah, she called her a bogan slut.
I'm like, what was she intending to do? I knew she was trying to sideswipe her, but I think she just committed too much, and then
Yeah.
like, it just fucked herself
No,
over.
that is instant karma for sure.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been in any car accidents?
Oh, I got a story about one, and I wasn't in a car accident. It was like I had pulled up and parked in a Walmart parking lot, and I got out of my car. It was like when I was at in school, and I was walked away from it, and I probably got 20 feet away before I just hear like a big ass like crash noise and then a fucking scrape like something like that. And then I'm just like, oh shit, someone just got their car hit. Like, damn, I turn around and then this dude standing over here, he's like, bro, is that your car? And I'm like, what? I run over there. I couldn't I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Because this Indian lady with a child in the back of her car. She had came up to the side of my car, I guess, and just completely sideswiped the shit out of it. And just it literally left a huge white scratch mark on one side, running all the way to the back of it. And I had to fucking go over there, see this. I had a moment of just disbelief, like how could this have happened? And then, I called the cops, get a report done and all that shit. But that was the most inconvenient thing ever. Because I remember, I can't remember what I had to do that day, but I remember already feeling like, fuck, dude, this is going to be a long day. And then that shit happens.
Right.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Did you get the insurance money?
I can't remember what happened, man. That was long ago. I can't remember how it turned. I just remember I didn't have to pay anything, and and I got the car fixed up.
Okay, so
good.
insurance kicked in,
You had to
bro.
pay a deductible though, right?
Yeah, I did.
I remember I got T-boned one time out west on Madison and Pulaski, the worst place to get in a fucking car accident.
No.
This nigga T-boned me coming outside.
Oh, you was talking about in the car?
Yeah. Bro, stop playing with me. Anyway, I get T-boned and shit. I'm driving down Madison. This nigga try to bust an illegal U. And I'm like, how do you not see me coming? He T-boned me right on the side. And it's, I don't know if y'all ever been out west over there on Madison where all them little shops at and shit, but it's full of niggas everywhere. So I'm out in the street and I'm like, damn, I get out my car. I'm like, this dumbass nigga. I'm looking at my car, my shit fucked up. I go to him, make sure he good or whatever. His shit, fucked up too. And it's just niggas everywhere. They like, damn, hey, oh shit, they shaking hands like they cool and shit. What the fuck? They like, who got State Farm? Like, that's the worst place to get into a car accident.
Right.
Bro. Niggas just talking shit.
The niggas just trying to instigate it further.
So, we handle that or whatever, and I'm just like, god damn. So I take my ass home or whatever. Long story short, I had to pay my deductible, but I basically act like I got injured in that accident. I did the whole little, claim, the injury
finesse.
claim. Took my dumb ass to the hospital, act like my back was hurting and shit. Then I did the therapy or whatever, and got a little $3,000 check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, that nigga just hit your car and you just gonna shake his hand? Like,
They instigating like a motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck you want me to do? Nigga, my shit got hit. Right. What do I do next?
But white
That's
people are like the
hilarious.
complete opposite. I remember I was at you didn't see it, but we was at an open mic down in the city, and this white dude was crossing the street, and his ass got smacked by a car. He was like, whoa, he got literally knocked up into the air, and people just walked over to him, and people didn't even really want to help him. Like, they didn't even want to help him out of the street, but they definitely wasn't talking shit. They were just like, we went back inside. Me, you, and Ahmad was talking shit, but I don't think anybody else was. So
Don't don't call Lerner. Well, it wasn't Lerner and Rowe at the time. It was just Glenn Lerner. 222. That nigga took forever to get me my motherfucking money. Then he sent me somewhere else to some other little insurance company and shit. Man, I was blue as fuck, man. Yeah, that's my little.
Lorna Ray gonna report our video now. Slander.
No, they ain't got it like that for sure. They're not Peter Francis Tracy.
Oh yeah,
that's who I should have went
we
to.
Live really
that
close
nigga
to
got
his
the coolest
office.
name on the planet.
You know, we're actually like maybe 2 minutes away from his office.
Yeah, there's definitely a Geraci office right down the street.
I'm Peter Francis Geraci.
Yeah, I almost went in there to file bankruptcy one time. I was like, "Hey, it's all over. I guess I'm done."
I guess that's it.
So you got that,
I had a good run, huh?
I was like 21. I was like, "Fuck it, I definitely fucked this up." So.
That's the idea that Steve, fresh out of college, is filing for bankruptcy. Like, what happened?
Yeah, I was just like, damn, dude, I fucked up. May as well just file bankruptcy.
That's like a kid to like a guy just like you haven't met in years. He's like, how you going, man? It's like, damn, man, like, bro, like I'm getting divorced. I'm losing half my shit. You're like, bro, what happened? Like he just walked out a fucking Lorna and Rowe, and they're like, damn, Steve, I haven't seen you in years, man. What's going on? He's like, bro, I just filed for bankruptcy. It's like, yo, what the fuck? I just saw you last year.
Hey man, can I hold $5? Let me hold like $100.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, no, I got a car repoed, and I was like, man, I'm not trying to pay for this ever, ever. And I wish I would have done it because it would have probably been a little bit more convenient if I did. But you know,
oh shit.
Yeah, I just found out about bankruptcy, and I was like, damn, I don't gotta pay none of that shit back.
Pull the trigger.
That's crazy.
That was just one. I've been in low key. I've been in multiple situations.
Accidents.
Yeah.
What
I
up?
remember one time, I ain't gonna get too specific, but I was doing some shit I wasn't supposed to be doing.
Right.
Right. And I got caught in a little jam. I went down the alley thinking it was a regular fucking alley, and it was a one-way. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta hurry up, back out this alley. So I put my car in reverse. I'm backing out the alley, and I ram into them, them yellow pillars.
Mm-hmm.
Ram right into that bitch, hard as hell. My dumb ass, I get out the car, I go to the back. I'm thinking, because like I said, I was doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing. So I was trying to hurry up and make sure I'm good and keep, you feel me, go back to whatever. But after all was said and done, I'm like, man, I'm driving. I'm like, I ain't even really check my car good enough. I get out my car. I'm at a stoplight. It's middle of the night, so ain't no other cars in the street. I go to the back, look at my shit. My shit dented all the way in. I just yell loud as hell. I'm just fuck. Like, there ain't nobody around, so can't nobody.
You take your shirt off and start yelling.
He looks up and starts
primal fury.
Starts screaming into the rain.
Man, it's some other shit too, but I ain't gonna talk about it.
What did you do about it, bro? Your shit was just dented?
Yeah, also, check it out. So this is what I did, right? I basically just parked my car in the alley that night. Then the next day, woke up, called Bellwood, said somebody hit my car. Like I said, because them big ass yellow trucks. I had yellow paint on my shit. And them big rental trucks that's be yellow.
Yeah.
So I basically was like, it was probably a rental truck coming down the alley at night, and they hit my car and took off. Got the little hit and run claim and shit. Then insurance took care of the rest.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that's epic.
That's
Oh,
how you
man.
win.
That is the best.
Roosevelt got all the strats for getting in car accidents now.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I got another hypothetical.
All right, let's hear it.
Nice quick one. Would you rather have your toes and feet permanently, or your toes and fingers permanently fused together? So like you're just operating on like fucking nubs, or have no tongue.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh man. So I got like flippers. I'm just like
yeah, little flippers.
I'd rather have no
You
tongue.
walk like you have little flippers too.
You can't talk if you ain't got no tongue.
I'll take the tongue.
Yeah, you not really. I mean, you can't really
I
enunciate.
need my tongue. I'm
like
going
if you
with
try talking while holding your tongue still, that's how you're basically gonna sound.
Can you imagine how good of a swimmer I would be though?
Speaking sign
I could
language.
swim. I could just fucking. I'd be one with the waves.
Man, you might be.
Yeah, I'll take.
You
I would
might
take
be.
the fused digits for
Yeah,
sure.
it's fine. You can swim better than you can walk now.
Yeah, I'll just be one in the sea. I'd become Filipino.
That'd be funny as hell though, because you would be walking around like a GTA character. I don't know if you ever noticed, but like they fingers like especially like San Andreas. Obviously, the newer games a little more detailed, but like the older games, they shit used to stay together.
Right,
like
they
this.
had like big brick hands.
Yeah, your ass would be walking around doing gestures and shit.
I'll try to hold a gun and shit, and I'm somehow firing it with no fingers.
Dude, you'll basically you'll almost be a Powerpuff Girl. Just no fingers.
Oh, they got the little stub.
Round ass stub.
Little stub and shit.
Wait, are my balls fused together too?
No. They're fine. They just recede when you sneeze.
That's a tough one though, low key. I think I
would need my tongue. I need my tongue.
You need your tongue?
Yeah, I gotta eat pussy.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
I need to eat pussy, bro.
Imagine never being able to taste again.
Yeah,
right.
I need to taste my food.
Even more
I'm a fat guy, so I'm.
See, I need my tongue.
I might not be able to hold a fork, but at least I can taste food. I'll just dig in.
See, it doesn't even use utensils anyway.
I'll just be like shoveling food into my mouth with my shovel hands.
It makes it so much easier.
And you know I can still smack a bitch.
And you know I can still smack a bitch.
I'll be use my toes to smack bitches too.
She just living life like I should have done this years ago. Just smacking bitches and scooping in food.
Smacking hoes and eating food with his hands.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, man.
Could I use a knife to like cut my fingers apart?
Yeah, but it's gonna hurt like hell. Like there's if once they fuse together, it's almost like there was never like independent dexterity. So it's like they're just gonna literally be limp,
just like
pieces of
like a
skin.
Twizzler.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no!
You're just creating limp pieces of skin on your hand now.
Do that.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah, I feel like you can replace that though. You can definitely get like a
artificial hand.
Yeah, artificial hand, but your tongue, you're never gonna get fake taste buds.
Yeah.
I need my taste buds.
That'd be tough.
It was a kid. I can't remember where I seen this shit at, but it was a kid who was born with that. Like, well, his shit wasn't fused, but he had like webbing and all his shit. And ironically, he became a really good swimmer.
Right.
From that shit.
I mean, you got to make use of some shit like
Kid
that.
with webbing, yeah.
You know, there's like a whole
an X-Men. He's a mutant.
There's a whole community of like Filipino people that they live in like huts on the water, so they're able to like hold their breath longer than any other humans.
Yeah.
They can sit in water for like 8 hours a day. It's pretty crazy.
And not get bloated. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Interesting.
Shit.
We got one more question or something?
Yeah, let's do
like
a question.
Cristiano?
Let's get a question then. Probably close it off on the question.
Yeah.
Let me see. I think this is a pretty good question too. Actually, wait, can you play Is That a Duck real quick?
Okay.
Roosevelt would like that one.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Is that a duck?
Yeah.
Such
I forgot about that
name.
one. Is that a duck? It's basically a lady. She has this pet duck. And she's trying to communicate with it.
Interesting. Well, if it quacks like a duck and walks like a duck.
Background noise, but as you can see, I have some pet ducks, and I'm gonna see if I can communicate with them. Okay, ready?
What?
Oh my
Oh. I don't
She's
think
queefing.
I think I
She's just
insulted
like
them,
queefing
honestly.
really hard.
Yeah, I was
She's
like,
making her pussy fart at the ducks.
Okay.
I thought she was making the sound with her mouth. Are you joking?
Yo.
No, she's actually fucking pussy farting, bro.
That's probably a nasty bitch, boy.
She's talking. She's communicating with the ducks with her pussy.
Yeah, I was wrong. I'm like, if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's probably some crazy bitch trying to talk to ducks.
No.
Dude, her name is Wiz Queefa. And
Wiz Queefa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's queef queen.
That's hilarious.
This. She really thinks she just defended her ducks.
Replay that one more time, because I watched that thing and she was making that sound with her mouth.
And the background noise, but as you can see, I have some pet ducks, and I'm gonna
why do
see
you
if
think
I
she's
can
like twerking it out?
I don't know what she was doing. That's disgusting.
Let me try again.
This is what happens when you give women choice.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Hashtag Roe v. Wade.
I think I insulted them, honestly. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, the part like,
Don't mind.
Yo.
What she did insult them and then like, bitch, get your stupid ass out of here.
I swear I feel like they were insulted. Like they were having fun and then they were like, bitch the fuck out of here.
Yeah. That is crazy.
Damn. That was amazing.
All right, well, that was a nice one.
All right, yeah, let's do that question. I just wanted to squeeze that in real quick.
I want to squeeze that out, I think you mean.
Squeeze. Okay. How common is it for men to imagine what the future would be like with a potential partner the way women do? For me, honestly, I find it weird that they said the way women do. Like, do men not usually imagine what the future would be like?
We have imagination, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. I think because like my brother when he was dating his girlfriend back in the day, she like one thing that I realized girls think about from what she said was like girls actively think about like their marriage day, like what it's gonna be like to actually have the wedding. And I'm like, which was interesting. I'm like, I don't think guys think about that. I think we think like, you know, like what a future would be like with a girl, but they actively think about like the actual
like specific
moments. The specific. I can't wait from like to get married, to walk down the aisle and shit like that. I've never really thought about that.
You know, I had an ex who she had all of that shit planned out like to the T. It was like straight up. It's like, bitch, you crazy as hell. Shit. I mean, shit. Yeah,
like I think that's kind of what the thing like, and if I had to differentiate, I think like guys think long term in terms of like because I think we think about like the more so like, okay, my future I kind of imagine like having like a house, you know, a wife, kids, blah blah blah, but I don't think it gets very detailed about the process. I think it's just like I just kind of want to have my end game be this.
Right.
Where I think girls kind of like meticulously think out the process, like to like what vacations we're gonna take in what years, what the marriage day, how many people I want there, what I'm gonna be wearing. Like I don't think we think this is one thing. I don't think we think about it like that, but I do think we think about the future.
I think for men it's more about like their idea of the future is just like orienting yourself towards a potential outcome rather than like, okay, well I want this, and this to happen. So
right.
Yeah, I do see that there's that definite difference between the two.
Yeah, we care about like the result or the end game. I think girls care about the process and you know to that or whatever.
Yeah, every step, every beautiful moment, every queef,
every
that you
picture,
get to sniff.
every queef.
Yeah, every
but
queef
remember,
you get to suck out of her.
The first thought we have, the first imagination we have is fucking you. Straight up.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, at least for me. You know that marriage shit come after. I just thought
I'll be completely honest. Because I think when girls like when you're like fucking talking to a chick or whatever, you guys are talking like they're talking to each other. We think about like how am I gonna have sex with her? I think that's like the primary objective. Yeah, initially, and then after you have sex with her, that's when you start determining whether or not like okay, you know, is this gonna work out? Do I like the girl like that? You know, what kind of value she brings to you and all that other shit. But it's like the first primary objective is always gonna be, how do I fuck this girl?
Yeah.
And I think girls are very different because they'll start thinking about a relationship with they'll start kind of, I guess, like I can't think of the word, but they'll start thinking about like
generalizing.
Generalizing something like that. I don't even think I was using the right word, but I think I was trying to say they'll start generally thinking about like what a relationship would be like with this person, but like without the whole sexual connection. Like, because I think you know, to actually commit to someone, girls think more in terms of like what like value in terms of like, is this someone that she can see herself with long term? Like, is he going to be a provider male? Is he going to be protective? Does he meet like a certain threshold of attraction, money, all that stuff? But they'll start thinking about a relation before you even fuck. I think guys think like, I need to fuck first, and then we can decide whether there's gonna be a relationship.
Yeah, because you gotta see what that coochie feel like, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it is.
Yeah, but can you imagine like back before modern days where you had to like go off to war before you could get any pussy?
Yeah.
Like you had to literally
go
fight.
Go
fight in the military.
Just, like, take another country's wife.
Yeah, there you go.
Or just
pillage.
Go literally like
just raid and
Asian
pillage.
women.
You're mine.
I think that's how like most of like the fucking North was found. Like that's all like the whole Viking thing. I think that's why everyone in
they was just rape and pillage.
Is it which country has like the tallest people? Is it Sweden or like
that's
Norway?
Norway.
Norway, yeah, because they said that was like because they apparently
the Netherlands.
Netherlands, because
they Nordic fucks.
Yeah, because like the average height over there is like 6 feet for men. Like that means like everyone's ranging between like a little under 6 feet and mostly over 6 feet. Yeah. And I think they said, you know, back in the day, since they're from that Norse fucking area where there was a lot of like pillaging and shit like that, there's like a lot of good genes in that fucking demographic, because literally they would kill off the women that weren't attractive and just like fuck the ones that were the most attractive, and years of that fucking pillaging culture just created a lot of people with fucking tall genetics, like good like tall beautiful people basically.
Damn. So you're kind of saying they had a point
I mean, hey, you know,
forced evolution.
There you go. There's no right and wrong in nature. Nature just is.
But if you ever meet people from the Netherlands, a lot of them are like, you know, kind of weird.
Yeah, they were probably Australian. I mean, there's probably a lot of kingdoms and inbreeding going on there too.
Yeah, I mean, I remember.
I just think that explains why they're so fucking tall.
I met this one guy from the Netherlands. He literally was trying to convince me that Hitler was a good guy. It was like,
it's like you do not understand. He was a really good painter, and he was a lost soul. You understand?
I remember there was a moment where he like realized I wasn't vibing with him on the whole Hitler thing, and he just was like, just grow.
Just another one.
You don't understand what I'm saying.
Nobody gets it.
I'm simply saying he had a few good points, and he was a hell of a writer.
Yeah, well, yeah, he would always put it like that. Yeah, this dude was fucking.
It was Hitler's biggest fan.
Yeah, like he had one of Hitler's books with him in Thailand.
Fucking Mein Kampf.
Like he literally.
I've got the original.
No, he had
Mein
the
Kampf
other one,
leather
not
bound.
Mein Kampf. The other one. There's another book that Hitler wrote that's like. You know.
Keeping up with Hitler.
Hitler's Diaries. It's like the opposite of the Diary of Anne Frank, but it's
Hitler.
Adolf's Diary.
It's called Hey Hitler's.
The Secret.
Yeah.
When they're like a fucking like
The Secret.
they had like a TV show in the 80s. I think they experimented with like 1 or 2 episodes called like Hitler I'm Home or some shit like that. It was literally supposed to. I swear to God, it was
Never
like
heard of that.
we should pull it up one day, if not now. But like they had, it was like supposed to be a sitcom where like apparently Hitler was made back to life, and he got type in Hitler I'm Home sitcom, see what comes up.
Ain't that Anne Frank on the fucking Google thing? Low key the whole time.
Anne Frank.
Right?
Yeah, that is
I
Anne
know I ain't
Frank.
tripping.
Oh
No,
shit,
you're
bro!
totally right.
That's perfect timing.
Yeah, here we
Let's
go.
run that back just real quick. It totally is like, I don't know, Anne Frank Day or
Oh.
some shit.
Anne Frank Day.
Oh wow!
Oh wow, what's
This
the
is the day
odds?
she got cooked.
Oh, it's
Hi, honey, I'm home.
That's what it's called. Hi, honey, I'm home.
Hi, honey, I'm home. Wow.
They literally made a sitcom.
Oh, we can't play it though. We cannot.
Why
play
not?
it. I don't want to
come
get blocked.
on.
We can't do it.
It was about literally just a bunch of fucking as many Hitler puns as
Just
they could
go
throw it
read
into
a summary.
one
Read a
sitcom
summary of it.
episode. I think it lasted one episode, and then they were like, "What the fuck is this?" They canceled it.
Oh, man, this is epic.
The most controversial TV pilot ever made.
Isle honey, I'm
Hi, honey, I'm home.
It's like a whole episode and
Yeah.
shit. It's only those.
I wish they had a trailer if like
I
something
know.
like that.
I'd like to watch that. That sounds pretty
Trailers
good.
back in the day.
Dude, I don't want to watch this right now, but I definitely want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Hi,
Let's go to the
honey.
Wikipedia and let's see a little bit. Let's read a little bit
All
about
right,
it.
Hi, honey,
let's
I'm
read about
home.
it. Let's just read about it.
Heil Hitler, I'm home.
It's a British sitcom written by Geoff Atkinson.
That was funny.
Just go to the
1990 show.
premise. Go to the premise.
1990s.
Hale Honey's fictional backstory, which supposes the rediscovered lost tapes of an abandoned what the fuck? Adolf Hitler and Eva Braun live in Berlin, next door to a Jewish couple. Army. Blah blah blah. The Goldensteins. All right, I can't read this. Someone else has to read. It's too far away from me.
Dissect the whole the Golden.
The show is a spoof, not of the Third Reich, but of the sort of sitcoms produced in the United States between the 1950s and 1970s that would embrace any idea, no matter how stupid. In the spirit, the title, plot, and dialogue are deliberately vapid, and corny, and characters are applauded whenever they arrive on set, like Hitler.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Hi, honey, I'm
we
home.
gotta
And
do.
he's like
We
clapping.
gotta do a deep dive into that.
Yeah.
That's insane.
We'll save that one.
Yeah. Let's see.
You have something to look forward to, guys. I can imagine like a fucking cheeky fucking Hitler.
They get like a
Yeah.
black neighbor.
Yeah.
Yo, you cheeky Hitler.
You know, he's always waving his fist at the Jewish neighbors. Damn those Goldsteins.
Got 4.7 out of 10. What the fuck is that?
This show was lit as fuck.
Yeah.
People
loved
really like this shit.
My
But see,
God.
I guess it's a play on American, like,
Yeah, American sitcom.
Right.
culture.
I feel that.
That's some funny shit. I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hail Hitler, guys. I think we
I
can
feel
finish
like
the
that's
episode.
like the
Yeah, I think
archive.
we can end on that note.
Yeah,
huh?
it's hi, honey, I'm home.
Hi, honey, to you too, man.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be in the
guys.
archives of bad things that America should have never did.
Well, this was British, right?
Yeah, it's
yeah,
a British
that was
show.
British.
Oh, okay.
That's a
See,
joke
why you trying to
on us.
blame America,
Yeah,
bro?
man.
Hey, man, I can
You
talk
not no
shit.
real patriot.
I'm starting to think Roosevelt
I'ma
hates
talk my
America.
shit. I'm gonna talk my shit.
All right, guys.
Yeah, man. Let's fucking.
Great episode.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Bring it to a
Thanks for
close.
watching. Thanks for listening.
You know we love you guys, right?
Yeah, you guys are cool, man. I can't wait for the studio. I'm pretty hyped.
I'm so excited about that.
Same.
Yeah, so check us out on Instagram at My Black Podcast. The subreddit, My Black Friends Podcast on subreddit. I mean, on Reddit. The highlights channel, My Black Friends Podcast Highlights. And my Instagram is Steve is Black. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yep. You can find me on Instagram, Zelmagnin. Pretty much anywhere else too.
Man, follow me on IG at the Tinker Pro.
And follow me at anything. Ramadope.
Hell yeah, guys. Lizzie, you got anything you want to plug, bro?
Yeah, Lizzie, what about you? You want to plug your gaming channel?
Come on, bro. Plug it, bro.
Yeah. Come on, Lizzie.
All right, man.
Lizzie's
All
got
right,
a
guys.
dope ass gaming channel.
Yeah,
Just
Lizzie's
know
pretty
that.
sick, guys.
Also, check out her Clips channel. That shit's good and fun.
Yeah, check out the Clips channel and shit. All right, man.
All right,
Cool.
guys.
Let's close it out.
Peace. Please don't want to put his real name in affiliation with the show or he'll get